Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your own worth, and your own somebodyness.
My name is Miss Dry Cricks, and today we will learn about perforated toilet paper.
What does that have to do with me?
In the 1800s, they invented the first perforated toilet roll. They will be looking at Caribbean history. In the beginning, there were the Amerindians. Then the Europeans brought over Africans, and they were slaves.
Yeah, we get it. We come from slave, blah, blah, blah.
That is the end of Caribbean History 101.
Really?
Well, let's teach it then. Let's go.
No, stop this class. Stop this class. Sorry, Mr. Andrews. Excuse me. There's a lot more to know about yourself, your history, than they teach you in schools today.
Been told you we were just now. I come from someplace.
You stem from freedom fighters and revolutionaries. Do you know about St. Lucia? Do you know about Jean-Jacques Dessalines? Do you know about the four queens of the firewood? We are here to learn about the revolution.
I want to ask you a question, and that is, what is in your life's blueprint? And whenever a building is constructed, you usually have an architect who draws a blueprint. And that blueprint serves as the pattern, as the guide.
We don't just learn through books. It has been proven time and time again that books can be the least effective ways of educating children. How about a way of educating and inspiring children through creative arts? My name is Fiona Compton. I am a photographer, activist, and teacher. Throughout the years, I've been looking for creative ways to inspire and educate children. For the past 4 years, I have been recreating images from popular culture and making my own versions. From the girl with the pearl earring, Mona Lisa, Frida Kahlo, Queen Elizabeth, and many, many more. There are hundreds of ways to learn and gain new skill outside of books. And this is exactly what the revolution of the fairy tale is. An innovative way to educate and inspire children, teaching them about history, costume design and production, storytelling through visual arts, and much, much more. I love history, especially Caribbean history. I think Caribbean history is as riveting and inspiring and exciting as any Hollywood film. From the revolutionaries and freedom fighters whose work resonated across the waters to Europe and America, there are countless unsung heroes for children to look up to and feel inspired by. Yet, Caribbean history is severely underrepresented in our school curriculums. The revolution in the fairy tale plans to change that through a multifaceted collaboration of creatives who will reinvent the fairy tales that we know and love from popular culture. The fairy tales that we grew up with and grew to love throughout our childhood, replacing the fictional characters with real-life heroes and revolutionaries from our beautiful and most vibrant past. From the liberators of the first free nation in the Western Hemisphere to Joseph Chatoyer, the Garifuna freedom fighter of St. Vincent, and many, many more. Imagine bringing these icons to life in beautiful, large-scale fine art photography, alongside a first-hand look at the innovative costume design from our collaborators. For this project, I plan to go bigger, bolder, and better than my previous work, collaborating with some of the best contemporary designers from the Caribbean, as well as some of the best young writers that we have from our region. The revolution of the fairy tale will offer children and young learners an opportunity to learn under the familiar and nostalgic platform of the fairy tale. Together, we'll produce an arts explosion that will go on tour around schools and galleries, paired up with workshops from our creative contributors. Ultimately presenting our children and young learners a creative multidisciplinary platform for learning, as well as learning about iconic moments in our history. We are trying to raise money in order to pay our creative collaborators as they work diligently in producing some groundbreaking and impactful pieces that will inspire and uplift our children. Find out some more information in the description below. Much of our work is going to be heavily documented on social media, so you can have a look at the progress and see where your money is going, how you'll be inspiring children and helping them to learn. Also, as a thank you, we have perks for our contributors who can get their hands on a limited edition fine art print of their choice from one of our previous recreations or one of the recreations to come. Available internationally, the more you give, the bigger or the more pieces you get in return. So let's work together as we bring history, visual arts, storytelling, costume design and production, and inspiration to as many children in as many schools in as many countries as we can. We want to create, inspire, and educate.